Good morning, guys. It's Monday. It's May 8th, I think. And I'm just going to try to do a little bit of a vloggy style video this week. Because I don't know, I'm having a hard time doing those sit downs. I think I just got used to the vloggy style videos. Plus, I don't have that much mojo, but I'm trying to just continue to crochet even when I'm not that motivated, just to kind of bring back some of my mojo. So I've been watching some videos. I just finished watching Seta from Seta's Place, and I just watched Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet, and so I'll catch a few more and get my motivation up. But while I'm here, this morning I fell asleep early, got up early. So I went on and started working a little bit more on Emily the Elephant. And just as a reminder, I'm doing the Make 9. Me and Rel are doing it together, and Rel from the Dabbling Hook. And our Make 9 is to do at least one item from each of 9 of our Zoomigurumi books. So this is book 4, and this is going to be my third, yeah, because I did the crab, and I did the wasabi bunny. So this is my third item, and I'm doing Emily the Elephant. Okay, so I just wanted to show you I got a little progress. So I'm using this. Hold on. 1 second. So I'm using this Ice Yarns. Okay, I had a big order last year, and this one is hold on. I told you, this is their Velvet Chenille line. And I got it in the color, this is the colorway Fuchsia. I have it in a few colorways. And it's a number 5 made in Turkey polyester. And you get, it's a 100-gram ball with 100 meters. So just a little more of that in yardage. Velvet Chenille. And there you go. There you go. Okay, so one of those, here's where we stand. Yesterday I showed it on the live, and I just really had finished the head and hadn't started the body. So I went ahead and got going with the body this morning. And there are the safety eyes, the pretty safety eyes. And I got with one ball up to about here. And now I had to tie on the next ball. And with Zoomigurumi, it's cool it's easy to tie on and sort of hide that tie right inside of your project. So I gotta probably still shape the head a little bit more, but that's Emily, and that's how Emily is coming along. I wanted to mention that if you watch one of Rel's video, she talked about the amigurumi tool that we got off of Amazon to help put on our safety eyes, and how it actually does work with the those she called them the cupcake style safety eyes with it's like a half circle, like half a sphere is what the back looks like, as opposed to your normal amigurumi. I don't think I have any over here, otherwise I would show you. As opposed to, I got some eyes over here, but I don't have any backs over here. Anyway, as opposed to the regular flat flush style, the regular style backing. And she is so right. And it's funny that she talked about it, because I had just done it on Emily the Elephant the other day. And it really does work like a charm, so that you can use those eyes and not, hurt yourself trying to put those eyes on. So the tool that we found on Amazon which I'll show in another clip. I don't want to try it. I should have had it out already. I didn't know I was going to talk about it. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to show you that, to sort of rubber stamp exactly what Rail shared. I'll link her video down below if you haven't already seen it, where she talks about using it. But it definitely works, and you don't have to worry about those particular kind of eyes anymore. So yeah, I'm happy, because I do also have a lot of those eyes from AliExpress, and we were really worried about the fact that we could pull those eyes out. But it's really all about making sure you get that back on well. And Rail also gave a tip to use a little bit of glue, which, you know, I have done in the past. She used, I think, fabric tact is fabric glue, which I have some of, and it makes sense to use it with this. But I had, usually when I do glue, I use E6000. And it works like a charm as well. So anyway, that's it for now. I'll talk back soon. I got to go do my 100-day project video before I run off to work. And I still got to do hair and makeup. Okay, guys. So this is where I'm at with my elephant. This is Emily from Zoomigurumi 4. And so this is 2 balls of the velvet yarn from Ice Yarns, and I made it through the head, the body, and the 2 ears, and that little ball on the top is what's left. So yeah, I still have 2 more of these, which is going to be plenty to finish up the elephant's arms and legs. And then I'm going to go and grab some gray yarn for the hat and for the shoes and the scarf. All right, so that's where we stand with this so far. Okay, bye. Hey everybody, it's Kim the Crafty Nomad, and I am back. Kim the Crafty Nomad. I am back with another episode of the Crafty Nomad podcast. Thanks for joining me again. My name is Kim. I will be your host, and they call me the Crafty Nomad because I'm all over the place when it comes to my crafting. And today we got a little fusion, so that I will share with you. But before we get there, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you don't like what you see, you could just move on. You don't have to hit any buttons, okay? But if you like what you see, please consider subscribing to my channel. And hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video, in theory. Anyway, you can find me and follow me on Instagram. I am Kim the Crafty Nomad over there. On Ravelry, I am pettiskim knits, pettiskim. I messed it up. pettiskim. No, I had it right. I'm struggling. Okay. pettiskim Follow me over there. Friend me over there. Not that good at Ravelry, but yeah, let's be friends over there too. We do have a Facebook group, and I have an email address. All of it will be linked down below. I also have an Etsy shop, which currently has nothing in it. But anyway, those are all the places where you can find and follow me. So please do. I'm on TikTok as well. I'll link it. I don't know what my handle is over there. And I'm also on Twitter. So I'm pettiskim on Twitter. I will link all of those profiles below. And you can follow me and friend me and see what I'm doing on all these platforms. I'm just starting to try to figure out what I really want to do with TikTok. Twitter, in general, I am only posting. I'm posting some of my finishes and things like that. I'm trying to build up that. And I do a whole lot of keeping up with BTS over there, but I don't usually post. So my tweets are mostly crochet related things. Okay, hold on one second. All right, so today we have a little bit of work done. Mojo is coming back, so let's get started. All right, so one finish. If you follow me anywhere else other than here, you probably have already seen this because I shared it in the Facebook group. Or did I? No, I didn't. I shared it on Instagram though. So if you follow me over there, you've seen this already. But this is a pattern that I had started a while ago. It is from Craftably Ever After. She does a lot of, hold on, I'm trying to straighten it out. She does a lot of free patterns, and she puts her free patterns in PDF form. You don't have to pay for it. That's how kind of her. But anyway, you guys know I did Buddy Bear. I'll try to pop a picture of Buddy Bear somewhere in here so you can see him. That was from her, and Crystal from Chronically Crocheting did a make-along, in February? And I made a Buddy Bear 2.0. And then I found out she had a Buddy Bunny. So I gotten these skeins of yarn that Steve got me from Daiso. And I said I was going to use them and try not to just give them all away, but to really try to use the yarn. So I went for it with the Buddy Bunny pattern from Craftably Ever After. Now this yarn must be like a 3, it's not worsted, it's thinner. So I used this yarn in a different color, and I used this 2.5 hook from We Crochet. Worked really well with this pattern. And I came up with Buddy Bunny. So see, Buddy Bunny came out nice, and I mean, it's a good size Zoomigurumi, but I decided that it was small enough to be a backpack buddy or a keychain. So that's what I did. When I first started this, I'm not sure the podcaster's name, and it might have been in conjunction with Craftably Ever After. I'll try to look it up if I can and put it across the screen. However, they were doing a make-along where you would embellish or do like a mixed media amigurumi. And when I realized I had this particular charm, can you see it? And the blue of it is almost exactly right to this yarn. So I was like, ew, maybe that's what I'll do. So I started it, but my mojo was so terrible that I never actually completed it for the make-along, but I did complete it. Okay, so this is Buddy Bunny. And I'm going to make another one, which is why you see, well, I'll talk about that in a minute. I want to talk about the charms. So I got these charms from AliExpress. Here's another one. They came in several colors, but that blue just happened to be almost an exact, like the back part of it. Let me show you the back part of it. It's almost an exact match to the blue cotton yarn. That yarn is 100% cotton, by the way. And I did not have the combination of this yarn and this hook was not too bad on my hands. Usually cotton is tough. But anyway, and I just used embroidery floss to do all the facial details. And I did not, the pattern does absolutely have a tail on it, but I didn't put it on. Because I figured it's going to get beat up, or, you know, however this gets used. So anyway, it works up pretty quickly. I actually just didn't keep working on it, so it took me a while. But it's not like I was consistently working on it. Let me talk to you about the charm. So as you can see, this is a cabochon. It's a flat back cabochon that, you know, I could have just glued it on, and initially that was what I was thinking, is that if I was going to participate in the make-along, I was just going to glue it on somewhere. But then it just hit me, make it into a backpack buddy / keychain. So I added a bell, and I wanted to show you guys the bells. You can get these from AliExpress, and you can turn any of your charms that are not too small for this particular bale into a so it's clear, so it's hard to see it. So there it is. And I just used E6000 and glued it to the back. And then it turned it into a charm that could be hung by a jump ring on anything. So I love that option because there's so many cute little flat backs you can get and turn into charms. So I just wanted to share that with you. Got those from AliExpress. All right. And I wanted to show you another example because for this next one, I'm going to start showing you my works in progress. I'm planning to add this particular charm to it. It says love. It's just another little heart, but whoa, okay, there it is. It came out. So yeah, I already put a bale on it, and it goes perfectly with this green yarn. So let's move on to whips. So I did start another, and the Buddy Bunny and the Buddy Bear are pretty similar, so I really might make this a little green, minty green bear, but we'll see. And the only thing I finished so far is 1 foot. I just did this today. This is one of those patterns where you make the 2 feet, then you join them in the body and go all the way up to the head. The only other thing, then you have to just make ears and arms, attach, embroider face, and done. So I'm making another one because I bought more of this yarn, which I am using as a part of my seasonal yarn YouTube hop. However, I'm not gonna need that much of it for what I'm planning to do. So I wanted to go ahead, and I bought 2 of these, so I can afford to make a Buddy Bear out of this one. And I just want to do the same thing. I want to make another beautiful little backpack buddy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I might save them for a show, or I will maybe donate them. There's so many things that we can do with stuff like this. And yeah, I got my keychain. That stuff came from, I actually think these ones, this particular kind came from AliExpress, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that's the only finish that I have, but I do have progress. So you guys know I'm trying to find my book. Hold on, gang. Y'all not bring my book over here? Sorry, gang. Sorry, okay. Hold on 1 second. All right, good people. If you hear life noises, it's because life just continues to happen while we are doing these podcast things. So anyway, I know y'all are good with that. So anyway, what was I talking about? I was trying to talk about the Make 9 2023 Mal, okay? I think it's called the hashtag Make 9 Mal 2023. And Rail from the Daddling Hook and I joined together, and we are committed for this year to make one thing out of each of 9 Zoomigurumi books. Now there are 10. The 11th one is coming out. I think in July it'll be released. And I definitely have it on pre-order. And I think it's endangered species is the theme of that one. But anyway, I'm on my 3rd one. And still trying to catch up to Rail because I think she's at 4, maybe 5, but I think she's at 4. So I am making Emily Elephant. Right there. I am using fuchsia ice velvet yarn in the colorway fuchsia. It's a number 5. And this is what I have so far. I think I showed you a clip already, but I'll show you here. This is where we're at with Emily. So head and body was done in one piece. She's got her cool safety eyes. Haven't done any more of her facial features yet. She's got her hair. You know, she's gonna wear a hat. The velvet yarn is not that great for this type of thing here. If it was acrylic yarn, it would stand straight up if you cut it short enough. And I guess I could cut this shorter, but then what would be the point? She's going to be wearing a hat anyway, so there you go with Emily. So head and body, I think last time I just had the head. And then here are her one, two ears, okay? So, and then out of 2 balls, this is what I have left. So, I will start to make the trunk with this and then add the other ball back into it. So that's the progress on Emily the elephant. Okay, I'm placing her over there. Okay, so that's 1 whip, 2 whips. And then let's show you the progress on the socks. You guys know I have been doing the 100-day project, and my project was 100 days straight of sock knitting and reading physical books. We just finished a book called Everything is Figureoutable by Marie Forleo, and it's time for me to start a new book. And but for this sock, we are at this point, so that's a lot of progress since I last showed you. And I have put in the placeholder for the afterthought heel. This is the 2nd sock, so if we can just persevere, we can actually get a pair of socks out of this deal, this 100-day project. 1 more pair, okay? 4th whip is the other sock. I did a little bit on this week, so I'm at the point of decreasing, but I don't think you can see. I don't think you can see where we're at. So let me see. Yeah, we're on a plain knit round right now. You can see that's where my afterthought heel is gonna go. This is the leg, and I'm decreasing for the toe. I don't know, you might be able to see a little bit of an indentation, but it's just barely started, so you can hardly see. But I'm about to close for the toe, and I still have this much left, so it should be enough for the 2nd sock. But that's this project. So that's all of my projects that I kind of touched that I can show you. I did work on and have a final plan, I hope, for the Seasonal Yarny YouTube hop. I had one plan, then I was like, oh, I'm going to do this. Changed it, started that, and I'm not going to finish because I lost my Crojo for so long that I won't get it done in time. The first day of summer is June 20th or June 21st, something like that. And we really need to have our videos made at least 5 to 7 days before if we can. So that means I have about 4 weeks. It's not enough to get the other project done. So I was going to go back to the original project. And then I got this. My coworker went on vacation to Mexico a couple of, like it was months ago, and she had bought me this yarn and been forgetting to bring it for months and months and months to give to me. So she finally brought it to me, and she said there's one more color, and it's these beautiful bright, you see, beautiful bright colors. This is Symphonia yarn. It's 100% mercerized cotton. It is 218, it's a 3.5 ounce ball, and it's 218 yards in each one. And you know, I don't even know, but a different plan just popped into my head, and I think that's what we're going to do. And it's a plan that is in conjunction with something else that I'm trying to do. So I can't wait to reveal it to you, but I just started it, and of course I can't show you, but at least you have a sneak peek of the yarns that some of the yarns I'm going to use on the project. Oh, there is one more whip that I want to show you, something else that I started today. I'm going to pop a picture I was watching crochet vlogs, and this designer, it was her, she was doing market prep, which I've thoroughly enjoyed watching market prep videos, because you get ideas on maybe what setup you want to use, things to make, that kind of thing. So I am using, this designer, she makes the cutest little toys. She's Australian, and I can't think of her name right now, but I'll put it across the screen. She's Australian, but she's, she is of Asian descent. And she designed all of these, it's not sushi, what does she call it? I can't even think of the name, but she makes crochet toys, but some of her designs are food products, and one of them is dim sum, crochet dim sum. And one of them, I'm gonna pop the picture up somewhere so you can see it. It's this steamed bun, where it usually has like a bean paste on the inside of it. And actually, I don't enjoy that particular one, but my sister really likes it, but she's hilarious. It's a steamed bun, so it actually is white. My sister likes to like put some brown on hers, so she put it in the oven. I don't know, but anyway. I can't even pronounce it. Oh, did you watch, what's that movie? What is the name of that movie? It's an animated movie. And was it at the beginning of Up, where they tell the story of the little steamed bun? Anyway, I can't think of it right now. I'll have to look it up and tell y'all later. Anyway, she makes the baby size, but she also has a big size. And I had some of that Hirschner's velvet yarn, holiday velvet, and I have a bunch of it in white. So I am making the steamed bun here out of that, and I just started this today while I was streaming church, so that's where I'm at. We'll see how this all goes when it all comes out. So that's my last whip. So you can see my mojo is coming back. I've been thinking about some of the some of the projects that I like did if I just, since I'm in gear, I just have to pick them up, and then I'll have some more finishes for you guys, because they are already in process. Anyway, those are all of my things that I wanted to share with you today. And yeah, I don't have anything else, I don't think. I don't have anything interesting. Okay, yeah, I don't have anything in addition. So anyway, follow me on Instagram. I'm still finishing out that 100-day project, so I have about 19 days left of that project. So check me out over there, and TikTok and everywhere else. Anyway, I am so happy that I got a chance to spend some time with you guys. Thank you for always supporting me. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And let me know if you want to be a part of the seasonal Yarny YouTube Hop Summer Edition, because again, we have open enrollment for that. If you want to jump on board, hit me up on the email address in the description box below. Okay, that's it. That's all. Until we meet again, keep it crafty. Bye. Hey guys, happy Mother's Day. I had a great one. I just wanted to say that before I ended out this video. Spent some great time with my family. Had some wonderful Korean barbecue. And then we got like a boba afterwards. And yeah, super fun. As you can see, we enjoyed it. Okay, bye. See you in the next video.